That's how much money you burn when you own a BMW M4. How much money do you need to spend when you own that car? I will show you the monthly costs, I will show you overall costs, and I will show you what do you need to spend before you have the car you need and before you have the car you want. The BMW M4 in the current version doesn't come to your place in a status where you would say, that's my dream car, I always wanted. From my perspective, you need to change a lot to customize your car that you don't see it somewhere else. And it starts with a front lip that's 1,500K, front flaps 1,500. You need some carbon fiber diffusers, 2,000. You need an exhaust mod. The valve control system really performs good for 500 bucks. But if you want a full exhaust, it's around 5K. You really need coilovers. You need to lower the car. Otherwise, it looks trash. Otherwise, it drives trash. You need these. KW V3 is the cheapest option in the market and the best option in the market. Before we get to the KW V4, V3 is good enough, 3K. Of course, I don't see that any one of you is that enthusiastic when it comes to wheels, but I love wheels. I need that option for me. Of course, you can go cheaper, but in my case, it's 15K for wheel and tires. Monthly rate for my car, because I have it business-wise, is 900 net before tax. Of course, I can get rid of tax, so it's 900 bucks each month. Gasolina. I fill the tank twice a month, sometimes 3 to 4 times a month. So it's 120 each filling. So it's around 500 bucks each month. Yearly tax and registration is around 2,000 bucks. Quarterly, we got around 550 for insurance after the crash. Before the crash, we were around 450. So yeah, that's all the costs you need to carry when you own a BMW M4. It can be your daily driver. It is my daily driver for the business. Of course, I went to the grocery shopping before and it worked out pretty well. You can go to vacation, it works out pretty well. It got a lot of room for daily usage, but you need to be sure that the costs can really take you to the grave. Because I really think the entry price is not a neck breaker. You can get these cars for around 85,000. But nevertheless, I really think that you need to change some items before you have the perfect car. And coilovers, of course, is a thing. You really need to change it. Otherwise, your BMW is trash, in my opinion. But yeah, let's dive in and take a small drive. Come on. Yeah, like I said, daily usage is totally possible for me. You can drive that car daily. It works out. It got enough comfort. Of course, you need to change the coilovers. I said that several times during that video. Oh yeah. Now people are looking what I'm doing. Like I said, comfortable wise, it's a nice daily driver. The BMW M3, of course, performs better because of the coupe build. You got large doors, which of course can be annoying sometimes. I would not suggest to run that car more than 20K miles per year. Otherwise, it wouldn't be sufficient for me to drive that car. Everything between 2,000 and 15,000 miles per year would be perfect because you can save your costs. You don't go to service each year, which of course can be a neck breaker too. When you're not having your own workshop, of course for me it performs very good because we can do our service by our own. That's the only cost perspective I didn't add here because we didn't go to service yet. I really can recommend the car after 1 year of driving. I cannot really imagine to have a better daily driver. Sure thing, the G81 would be the better option when you have family. But yeah, I'm really happy with the car. Would I buy it again? Strong, yeah. Oh, what I'm doing, I don't find the access yet. So yeah, I really can recommend to own that car. Guys, doing. And that's one additional point. I really made a mistake right here, but I get thumbs up because that guy liked my car. So you don't get hate. That's one additional point to take into consideration. That car doesn't get any hate. And that's one huge plus for me. Overall, I think for that price, you will not find a better option. The Porsche 718 is a two-seater which really can be compared with the BMW. Does something come to your mind when it's around 90 to 150 bucks? Is there S6? S6, yeah, you need to love that car. Performance-wise, of course, the M4 is much better when you don't just go straight. Then the S6 is an option too. But yeah, for that price range, 100 to 150, I think there's no better option. Bottom line, buy that car, be happy, stay low.